our focus on that of Denmark and Sweden and session 5 of the round robin.
Ja. Skulle jag spelat den som är tredje med lite hårdare kick hade varit perfekt.
Ja. Perfekt.
We played 5 events of curling. No score in the first. Looked like we were going to get a score in the second, but first stone for Anna Hasselborg of Sweden making the double and almost actually making the roll in behind those stones on the wide end of the sheet, but it does roll through and we would end up with another blank. No score after 2 ends of play, but in the third, finally, lots of stones in play. A draw to the back of the rings for Denmark's Madeleine Dupont. Does leave a chance for Sweden to follow. Try to nudge it far enough to score 3. In the end, just not quite the legs to get all the way down there. Enough to score the 2, however. And a good start for Sweden. Up 2 after 3. Denmark with the last stone for the first time in the game. And then 4 would give up a steal of 2 down 4, but with Sweden coming up a little short on the draw on their last. And then 5, a draw through the port was required by Dupont, but also coming up shy, just scoring the single. So Sweden leading 4-1 after 5 ends of play. 7th end of play, last stone for Denmark. Lying shot stone, Madeleine Dupont with a chance to play a little tap and roll to squeeze another red stone in for a multiple score. It's a big scrub to get it past the top red, but even with the rub, they do get the roll. 2 points on the board for Denmark, creeping a little bit closer in the 8th end. Trying to draw around everything. Madeleine Dupont coming up a bit shy, leaving Sweden shot stone, and a draw for 2. Anna Hasselborg, with the help of the sweepers, will put the last stone of this end in the right spot into the forfeit. 2 points on the board for Sweden to stay clear and in control. In the 9th end, 4 points behind. Trying to set up for a score of 3, not to be, but the draw for 2 is still there to keep Denmark in the game, no problem. Madeleine Dupont finds the rings. With trail by 2 coming into the final end. Denmark lying the 2 before the last stone, but an open hit for Anna Hasselborg to seal the deal. Never in doubt, making the double just for fun. And Sweden winning against Denmark 7-5.
Anna, coming off the morning game against Canada, were there any adjustments made or just stay the course?
I think we were a little bit disappointed how there was like in the middle half that we didn't perform as well as we wanted to. We didn't figure out the ice, and yeah, I think we just wanted to come in a little bit stronger with ice reading today, and I think we really did that. Just like the little bit of adjustments in releases and where to put the brooms, and more responsibility from the player itself, and yeah, a better communication. I'm so proud of how we did that. It was a great performance.
And it seemed like you guys really dictated the game too today, never really chasing. Was that part of the game plan going in?
Yeah, for sure. Like, it was important to come out with hammer, and then we got the 2 on the board, and then it had some great angles, and we were a little bit lucky to get that 4-0 lead. But I never feel secure with being chased by Madeleine Dupont, because I have so many games that looked exactly the same, and she always forced me to make my last shot. So yeah, I was prepared for the toughest of the toughest.
Well played game. Good start to the tournament, and good luck.
Thank you.
Kan du lige dra ned mod den gule? Syv! Hvor er der først? Hjælp! Du har den stadig! Så her med helvede. Kan vi godt tage den? Ja, härligt. Så jävla bra. Härligt.